Hey,
Hey,
King Alpha, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. When did you stop looking for that fairy tale relationship?
Wow. Yeah, I was definitely a grown man at the time. Uh, you know, all of us, when we come into this world, we are, soft, innocent, pure little children. Want is to be loved. I don't care how, hard we might act now. You know what I mean? But we only wanted to be loved by our mommies and daddies. When I was younger, I was, I guess you could say, Walt Disney, you know, looking for the fairy tale, you know, just fantasizing about that beautiful girl that I would meet there. And, we would ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after, you know what I mean? And, those thoughts back then was innocent, you know what I mean? Genuine, but it didn't have the pitfalls and realities of life as an adult, having to live in this world, you know what I mean? Because the dynamics changed, dramatically as we got older. You know what I mean? How money was the main issue, and what I'm saying, you definitely had to have money because the money afforded you the things that you dress fresh, you know what I mean, jewels dripping, you know what I mean, sliding through, you know what I'm saying, something exotic, you know what I mean, like, that's what tickled every girl fancy. And if you ain't have all that, then you wasn't that, you know what I mean? So like, it's so many different things that, whatever a woman, might want, you know what I mean? So, I had to learn, like, you know.
So, one shot,
Mm-hmm.
when you were realizing all of this, what in your mind made you weren't going down that?
I mean, from getting your fucking head knocked over by a woman. Word up. Shit, my first, I guess, love, you could say. Um, I ain't mature quick enough to be responsible and, what I mean, take on my responsibilities like I should have. And, we trying to live, as adults, and I met my first child's mother. And, what the crazy thing is that, like, when I first met her, I was like, okay, she had hazel eyes, you know what I mean? It was kind of thick, she was kind of cute, and and this is being real, like not even trying to talk down on this woman, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't say that she was exactly my type. She used to come around, and in the beginning, you know, it was like wasn't no pressure, shit like that, you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna front, like started coming around a little too often. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm on the block with the fellas. We got carloads of chicks coming through. Like I'm saying? Like I'm not even used to being tied down like that to where I went to one woman anyway. So what I mean? She was with the shit. She'd pull up, it'd be another carload pull up and another carload pull up, and what I'm saying, we'll be bouncing from car to car, they be out, we all outside, you know what I'm saying? And one day she was like, "Yo, what's up?" And like I was scared, and I guess my ego took it there. Worst day of my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy. Like, bitch, you was on me. You know what I'm saying? Like you was coming around here, like I wasn't thinking about your ass. So when we took it there, and being that we was cool, you know what I'm saying, the type of person I am, I'm gonna consider your feelings. So I did, you know what I mean? And somehow along the way, I actually slipped in the motherfucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? And it was like once I really showed my genuine feelings and affection, and you know what I mean, bro, I turned into a straight fucking sucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? From my one day, my man came around while I was kidding. It was like, damn, right. Oh, wow. She was just on Chancellor with such and such. So I'm like, word. And that was like the first time it hit me. Like, damn, she was talking to some other niggas, and I felt jealous. And I confronted her about it. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? It changed shit.